Happy Monday YouTube, I am Galdate7W5 and in today's video I will be showcasing my week 5 battle of the BBL. A reminder for you guys, this league is only 8 weeks long, so we are over the halfway point. I will spoil how the first half has gone right about now. We are currently 4-0 going into the second half of the season. We're having a great run here. I will be it, there were some hacks in this league, like 2 of our wins were basically due to hacks. But I'm glad at least not all of our wins were due to them. 2 of them were pretty, good for us. Hopefully we can continue this momentum into this week. In yesterday's video for UPA, we fought the Los Angeles Aegislash. In today's video, we are going to be battling the Los Angeles Guerrilla Tactics, coached by Grandmaster D-Ray. Make sure to go check out his link. His channel will be in the description below. I will not lie to you guys, I had never actually watched a D-Ray video up until about 4 days ago. I binge watched his BBL run and it was very entertaining. Very chill and relaxed person, and I was a really big fan of his commentary, so I really do recommend going checking him out. Plus, he's been very nice. Thankfully, this is Pokemon and not Overwatch, because I am nowhere near a Grandmaster player in Overwatch, and in this game I have hopefully a good shot to try and beat him. I will say this matchup is very scary, and I will explain why after I list off his team here. So quickly, as we always do it, Reshiram, Genesect, Primarina, Alakazam, Silvally, Celebi, Toxtricity, Tornadus, Piloswine, Pissimian, and Aggron is his team. Now the big reason this is scary is because of the 2 Ubers, Reshiram and Genesect. I hyped the living crap out of this, Uber's core as soon as the draft ended. I saw this and I knew this was going to be terrifying, and it is, frankly. I don't think I've gone up against a team so far this season, maybe Owens, where both Ubers just decimated my team. This team does. Reshiram just runs house through my team, and Genesect, while less scary, is still really good against my team. I have to see what set it is before I even deal with it, because it can do a whole bunch of different things. These 2 Pokemon alone can carry D-Ray throughout this game because they're just so good here. And his team doesn't end there. Those are the 2 big threats. There's a lot of different things. Pylo is a very good defensive piece to his team that's good against mine. I don't have switch-ins to Primarina. I don't have switch-ins to Toxtricity. And offensively, Zam's decent. Toxtricity is really good. Even something like Scarf Pissimian is low-key a threat against my team. All these factors combined just makes this prep just a living hell. There are some good sides to this though. There is no dark or normal type besides Silvally on this team, so there is a 200% chance that Silvally is coming as a normal wall or a dark type wall. I don't see any other out of that, so it did make prepping a little bit easier in that regard. And B, my game plan for this week is deciding to go full offense, right? So I don't have to lay back and try and rely on having defensive pieces as much, because frankly my team against this one don't have them, so I didn't go through the pain of trying to force a good defensive core against this when I didn't have it. So that's kind of the game plan for this week. It's not the most straightforward, because my offense, while it's decent in this game, it's not obliterating D-Ray's team. He's got things that can easily beat my offense, and that's what makes this matchup so scary. Otherwise, I don't really have too much else to say about his team. Uber is very scary, a few other mons very scary. What I'm bringing to this game this week is going to be Melmetal, Hawlucha, Manabuzz, Seismitoad, Mamoswine, and Lunala. This is our first week we are not bringing Tapu Koko, and that's because its matchup's really bad, just simple as that. So one of the mons that's getting a million kills on our team ain't coming. What is though is Melmetal. This is a very SPDF AV set with some attack investment. The great thing about this set was that I only needed double Iron Bash and Earthquake. The last 2 moves were just there, just in case for some niche scenarios, but besides that I'm only clicking the first 2 moves. And this is a good mon because it's my only defensive piece that I do expect to stick around for quite a bit. I say that because outside of the Reshiram and the Pissimian, this thing is not dying to any one attack. Even those mons can probably not one-shot me depending on their sets. And it just provides really good defensive utility. It does this every week where it's kind of the mon in the back or on the steam that can always tank one hit and then blow something back. It's no different in this game, it just does that a lot better in this game because of the move coverage I have and my opponent's team. He's got a lot more special attackers than physical attackers, so just more the merrier to bring the AV set, right? So I think it'll do well against D-Ray, and I think it will actually do things here. Next is going to be Hawlucha. This is my 18th millionth time saying this. I hate this mon, but its coverage was good in this game, and flying spam was really nice. I almost ran Choice Band, but I did like the idea of switching up moves, so I have Sharp Beak. Unburden, I didn't need Mold Breaker, and I wasn't scared of paralysis on anything, so just in case I get knocked off, I can outspeed the Zam. This coverage is really nice because Fire Punch should always knock out Genesect. Zen Headbutt is to catch the Toxtricity off guard, so if they hard switch into a Brave Bird, Zen Headbutt should kill if it's no bulk. Now, I need Chip on it. The problem with this set is that it's my breaker, though I do need Chip on quite a few number of things, even if it's just a little bit, to do some, work with this. Like, I need a little bit of Chip on Torn, a little bit of Chip on Piloswine, stuff like that, the Toxtricity. So, not the most reliable, but I did like, just the move coverage was too good to pass up, right? And I didn't have anything else to replace it on this team realistically in this move slot. So, that's why Hawlucha's coming. The third Pokemon is our other flying type. It is Mandibuzz. It is our Spadef wall on this team, and with a lot of utility moves. Whirlwind is to make sure that Reshiram can never set up a sub in front of me. U-turn for pivoting, and Knockoff is the main thing here. Knockoff is so good against this team. Silvally is the only mon on this team that doesn't mind taking a knockoff. Even something like Leftovers Primarina, that is huge, getting rid of that. So the use I get out of Mandibuzz depends on how many items I knock off, I think, or how many times I can pivot in and out with it. And that's all it's meant for. It's going to be used early, not going to stick around for too long probably, though if I want to, I have Roost. Fourth is going to be Toad, another mon that I don't expect to last too long. Rocks, Liquidation, Earthquake, and Knockoff with Helmet. I thought Helmet would be better for physical Genesect if that decides to come. Rocks were really good in this game again. If I can knock off the boots on the Reshiram, that would be nice. If Reshiram is not boots, makes my life easier. And the only real defogger on this team is Silvally. I guess Reshiram can fit defog if it needs to. If you can hear my dog scratching in the back, I apologize. He's got, the collar's kind of loud. But I wasn't really too scared of getting my rocks defogged in this game, and this thing also has knockoff as well. So if something like Celebi wants to pivot in, there goes its item. Again, not lasting it, not expecting it to last too long, though I might keep it around just in case D-Ray brings Dragon Dance Reshiram, because that, I was looking at it right before the battle, very scary against my team, so might have to keep it around for a bit. Fifth is going to be Mamoswine. It is Choice Scarf like it was last week. I didn't really want to bring it again, though I didn't have another good offensive answer to Reshiram, so I thought this would be the best, I guess. Plus, there is no, I don't think there's a single ice resist on this team that's not Primarina. Piloswine, okay, Piloswine is too. It's pretty spammable moves as always. Ice and Ground is amazing, and once Piloswine or Primarina is chipped or knocked out, Ice Spam is stupid free. I don't really see, what was I gonna say? I can see this cleaning up late game pretty easily, because I don't see something like, what choice garbage do they have is what I'm trying to say. Pissimian could be a thing. I don't think Reshiram is going to be Scarf. Genesect could be, and that's the one thing I got to scout out for. So that's just, keeping that in my mind. It was kind of a last-minute throw-on, but it is good against this team. Finally, we have Lunala. Now, this was a hard set to come up with because Silvally is their only answer, and I wasn't really keen on running Focus Blast, but the more I looked at it, I was just like, let's run Calm Mind Ruse, Moongeist Beam, Focus Blast, because that hits everything. And I have, again, I mentioned there's a lot more special attackers on D-Ray's team. So I thought there was just more opportunities to set up Calm Mind than anything. So I thought this would be okay. The reason I'm a little bit sketched about this is because of all the Dark and Ghost coverage on my opponent's team. There is an underrated amount of them, because like Reshiram gets Crunch, Genesect gets Dark moves, Primarina gets Shadow Ball, Zam has Shadow Ball, the list goes on. And knowing how big of a threat Lunala is to their team, I would expect fully that to be a thing, at least some of those mons. The goal is to set up on Reshiram or Primarina depending on their sets. If Reshiram is just like 3 attacks Roost, then I could set up on it. Primarina doesn't have Shadow Ball, I can set up on it. Those are my main targets, but other things like Toxtricity I could also set up on if it's not Snarl. So that's the Lunala set. I do want to mention before I finish off this long team builder that I think Lunala and Reshiram are the top 2 in the kill leaders for the season. So it's sort of a Lunala versus Reshiram. Who's going to be the kill leader after this battle? Going to be a very exciting game. Looking very forward to this. If you guys enjoyed the team builder, that's pretty good. If you can leave a like, that would be awesome. And without further ado, let's get into the game. Okay, here we are in the battle. Good luck, have fun to my opponent D-Ray. Looking very forward to this. We see no Aggron, no Passimian, no Piloswine. Okay, that's pretty nice. I said that kind of loud. And no Torn. Okay, not bad, not bad. And I think there's no Celebi. I think that's it. Okay, awesome. Alright, this isn't bad. I will say, how do I start this video off? I found the key to a successful mindset for a battle. Do all the mind fucking stuff in team building, and then don't think about the team until it's time to battle. That's kind of, you know, what I've learned. I was gonna lead off with Mana Buzz, but looking at the team my opponent brought, I kind of like the kind of like Toad. But for the sake of it, I think I'm still gonna lead Mana Buzz anyway. Toxtricity is the only bad lead for us. Seeing that would suck. But once again, good luck, have fun to D-Ray. I can spend the rest of this time crossing out notes. I didn't really have a dedicated lead, but my game plan is to kind of just go full offense in this game. Once I sort of spread off knockoff and all that good stuff, then I can go all balls to the wall. That's sort of the game plan here. Not the most reliable, but it was kind of the best thing I could come up with, to be completely honest with you. So no Piloswine or Celebi. I thought one of them would come, but that's fine. Not going to complain about it. Cool trainer card. I actually got to see it for once. This, I think Silvally is 100% going to be normal or dark type, so that's something to keep note. I'm not on screen right now to see what is leading. It is Primarina. Okay, not that great. Not that great of a lead. That's actually really bad too. Do I tank a hit from this? I'm really spit F, so I feel like I do. I do. I think my best series of plays here. So this is a problem for my team, this thing. I don't really have a switch in either. I have like no fairy switch in, oh my god. I could U-turn into, because like Mana Buzz, it's nice, especially for like Alakazam, it's really nice. I could expend Melmetal really early. In fact, I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. I'm going to go hard Melmetal. I was going to say Melmetal for a little bit later, but looking at the team they brought, it's actually not a big deal if I use this thing early on in the game. So they go for Flip Turn, that's fine, that's not going to do anything. Sucks they're going to get the Broken Reshiram in for basically free. Anything else I'm not really scared of, to be honest. Even something like Genesect I'm not really scared of, but the Reshiram should come out here. Yep, there it is, okay. That is a threat. And I'm gonna go straight back into Mana Buzz. Again, Mana Buzz isn't crazy important in this game. I do want to mention if the Dragon Dance Reshiram, that is a very big threat to my team. Like, I might lose on the spot type of threat. Anything else isn't, well, everything is still scary, but like that's the scariest set. Which sounds weird because Reshiram's like a special attacker, but yeah. I'm just gonna, I could have gone out into Toad because why would they click a dragon move here? But Mana Buzz is fine as an initial scout. I think I got everything up. Yeah, I got everything. Sick. The problem with their team is that they brought the Mons that's like the hardest to pivot around, but the easier to revenge, kinda. Like, Toxtricity isn't hard to revenge, but switching in on it initially is kind of tough. They go for Fusion Flare. This shouldn't do over half unless it's a boosting item. It doesn't? Sick. I feel like they're just boots, to be honest. And looking at their team, I think I'm just going to knock off. I didn't even look at their team, but I know my play was knockoff there. I guess Silvally could come out, but I'm not too scared of that. And I can figure out if it's normal or dark now. I don't know which one I fear more. Dark does more damage to Lunala, but that means Moongeist Beam is spammable. I do also have a Lunala setup set that sets up in front of this thing. They just drop a Draco. I believe I should live this. Kind of gonna suck because... it's fine, you know, it's fine. Let's knock this off. See what they had. I'm sure the boots. Yep. And what I could do now, because they're -2, now's the time I could go out on the Toad. But I think I might just stay in and just sack. Well, I'm going to U-turn. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to U-turn. I don't need this thing. Maybe if the Zam is... if the Zam is Sash, maybe it would have been nice to have, but it's fine. They're going to drop a Draco again. I'm going to die. And they're -4. This could be an opportunity to get up rocks. What do they have? They have Silvally. Looking at their team, I kind of like going Lunala now. Or I could go Hawlucha. Or Mamo. Is Earthquake free? It is. Let me go Mamo. I would love to get rocks up, but because they have such a good defogger, I think that's not really a play here. Yeah, this could have been a good setup opportunity, but I see a free Earthquake in front of my face. I'm going to take it. My only thought is they could go in the Genesect, tank the hit, and be Scarfed themselves. They go into Primarina. This is 2-shot unless it's defensive. But chipping this down is also kind of nice. Oof, that is a nasty roll. They're leftovers. Let's see what's up with that set. This is defensive. This is very defensive. Okay. I'm going to go Melmetal. I could just go right back out into the... Because I know... I'm going to go back and... I'm going to do this because I know the Reshram's not Dragon Dance, so I don't need Toad too much. The only reason I want to keep Toad around was because of DD. So I'm cool with this play. They Scald, so I'm glad that this. Hopefully they this will do nothing, but you know the drill here. Okay, good. It doesn't do what I was thinking. I just Bash. It's very free. I could also Earthquake, but I think Bash is just better. I don't really care if don't care if Reshiram comes out, and plus it's still chip on it anyway. I am losing my defensive pieces early, but I did say that's kind of it was fine if that happened. They're going to flip turn. Probably go back out into Reshiram. Maybe the Genesect. But either way, I get a hit off this time, which is really cool. If they go Reshiram, they could. I'm going to go Toad. They could Roost up, but it's not really that scary. Let me do that calc right now. Reshiram. I need to pay attention to what's coming in at all times. Wow, Draco hurts still. Yeah, Fusion Flare into a Draco will kill. And that's where I have to go Lunala, I think. Yeah, back on the Reshiram. This will do a sizable chunk. Oh, this will take it down to under half, it should at least. Turbo Blaze, yep. Oh yeah, definitely gonna take it under half. A part of me really wants to stay in an Earthquake this thing. Let me see the calc. Their Fusion Flare. I don't think I live, but I'm at 144. Well, that's it. I might live. I feel like this is still useful though. I'm gonna go Toad. Yeah. I think the real scary thing here is going to be the Scarf Genesect, if that's what it is in the back. Because I don't have great offensive ways to deal with that. They roost, okay. That's fine. I either Rocks or Earthquake here. I like the idea of Rocks. Because I don't... Yeah, let's cut up Rocks. Because I can use Lunala to kind of deal with this thing in a bit. Their Roost, Draco, Fusion Flare, they could be Crunch. That's one thing I'm a little bit scared of, is Crunch or Toxic. Because that stops my Lunala setup on this thing. Really Crunch, though. That's like the big scary one. Hey, Draco. This is going to do a lot, but I will live. And I do get my Rocks up. That will force the Silvally to defog later. Oh, that does a lot. And I might actually switch and save this thing. I kind of want to save this thing. Because there's Turbo Blaze, it doesn't think that doesn't matter. This is where it'd be a perfect Mammo switching. I kind of want to go hard Lunala, like as weird as that sounds. But Toad doesn't take a hit from anything else anymore. It's my only fire switching, but it's fine because this thing's not choice. So I'm just gonna stay in and sack and go for Earthquake, I think. Yeah. Man, I'm really giving up all my offensive pieces here. I mean, my defensive pieces, what? So, I'm gonna die. This is where I go Lunala now and try and Calm Mind in front of this thing. Again, this isn't a bad Mammo situation either. I go Lunala or Mammo Swine. Because I could still set up in front of Primarina. I want to see it. I want to see if they have Roost. I mean, Roost. If they have a Crunch. Because if they don't have a Crunch, I set up all over this damn thing. And this thing's still kind of at full, isn't it? It's pretty high up. I need to Calm Mind once. If they have it, that's a just great bring. If they don't, then I'm in a good spot. They withdraw. Good. Alright. Not bad. They're going to go out into... This is the Silvally normal. I am faster than this. We know what's about to happen here. I gotta do it. You see what I'm about to do here. I'm not feeling it. They could be Scarf, but I kind of doubt that. They're not. I go for it. I hit. This dies. This should die at least. It tanked. That is very spit F. Okay. Psychic Fangs. That's gonna do nothing, but it will break my shield. That is very spit. I have to hit another one. Holy crap. Yeah, I just gotta go for it. If I can connect this, that'd be great. I hit 2 in a row, that's 6, so Valley dies. Bad thing is my shield is broken. Good thing is this thing is gone. I beat a lot of things on their team at this point, which is really nice. I beat Primarina with this thing. I beat Toxtricity. I beat Reshiram. At +1, I can deal with Alakazam too, unless it's like Sash. My shield is broken, but I am +1. We'll see what they want to do here. I think Genesect's scariest. I just think that's how it is. Because it is faster than me. It will get an attack boost. And I think Crunch just knocks me out. Yep. That's how it works. If they go Genesect... Oh, they do. Okay. I kind of want to save this thing. The issue is, because I lost all my defensive pieces, I don't have a good switch into this. Well, I got Melmetal still, but, you know. this is where I go Metal and Scout. Because if they don't have Crunch, yeah, if they don't have Crunch, then Lunala can beat this thing. An Iron Head will hurt, but I can tank it. So I'm going to go into this to see if they have it first. They have Dark Pulse. They're special. Okay. Good to know. That means I can kind of deal with it. They're Life Orb. Okay. Not what I wanted to see. But that means Mamoswine outspeeds it. I think I go for Earthquake here. Yeah. I go for Earthquake. It catches the Reshiram that wants to come in. It does a lot to this. Doesn't do as much to Primarina, but I can just bash the next turn. Yeah, this is definitely the play. Yeah, again, Life Orb was a little scary. But they Flamethrower. I might live this. Maybe. I don't. Okay. Kind of sucks, but that's whatever. The good thing is that Hawlucha looks very good here. So we'll go out into Lucha here. I'm really banking on a Lunala endgame here, but it's fine. I just Fire Punch because rocks are up. Yeah. I don't care if no, I don't care if Primarina comes in because Fire Punch negates leftovers, and they'll take rocks damage. What's this? This is Toxtricity. Okay. They're heavy duty boots. Okay, that's good to know. Kind of sucks. I really wanted that boots damage. That sucks a lot. Toxtricity. They are boots. How much time I got? I got time. Oh, see, like I want to switch, but I don't want them to shift gear in my face. Is that a headbutt? That's a nasty roll, and I really like this thing in the end game still. So I'm gonna go hard into Mamo here and tank the hit. Because they're not specs, I always take the one hit anyway. I don't really need, I don't think I need this thing's health too much. I just need to, obviously I need to live, yeah. Like as long as I take this, it's fine. I did not take it, that was a crit. That sucks. Okay, that sucks a lot. Like that's really bad. That's really bad. I'm gonna go to this, into this thing. Get up a Calm Mind. They could be the, it could be one attack I'm thinking of right now. But I'll get the Spadef boost here. And I need to calc this Genesect attack. That sucks a lot because now revenging Alakazam is going to be really hard. They switch. Okay, they go into this. That's fine. Okay, I'm calculating that. I might get up to +2 here. That seems like a fine play to do. There's Scald flip turn on this, so that's good to know. I'm sure they're not that offensive, which is good. I'm gonna get up to +2 because I want to take the hits a little bit better from the Zam and the Genesect respectively. So we'll see what's up here. This Primarina should guarantee die to a Moongeist Beam now. They flip turn, that's fine. I am Roost on this set, just to note. Go back to Genesect here. Their Life Orb. Say Dark Pulse. I'm gonna Roost once to see how this will go. Yeah, let me Roost once. Because I think Dark Pulse is the best thing they got for me. Yeah, it is. Okay. This will do around half. Yep. Life orb damage. I do roost once. I was kind of hoping that would do a little bit less than half, but, you know, this is fine. Yeah, that doesn't do as much as I'd like it. The issue is, like, I can kill this thing. Like, how do I beat Zam in the back without this is the issue. Like, I don't think I beat Zam. Unless my Haluch is faster. Alakazam, if you are Shadow Ball, I don't have time. Oh, I'm gonna roost. Are they Dark Pulse again? 196 I'm at. That doesn't do as much. They roost again. I actually did gain health, so maybe this is the play. But like he gets the chance to, you know. 198 down to, like, it does around. See, I want to call. Part of me wants the Calm Mind again, right? But if I can Calm Mind and then, because they have to have Shadow Ball, right? Like, there's no world where this Alakazam doesn't have Shadow Ball. That's just how I see this. The thing, like, I'm scared because they can just Iron Head, right? And I'll kill too. It's Calm Mind or Moongeist Beam. I need to Calm Mind, and it sounds crazy, but yeah, because they just can keep doing this. That did a lot too. I think I just threw. Damn. I still click Roost, but yeah. I need to hope I live. I should have calced it, but yeah, GG. I messed up. I messed up big time. I should have just killed this thing. Cause like if Alakazam doesn't have Shadow Ball, which, you know, to be fair it should, I just hardcore through that. I'll talk to D-Ray after. If it does, I don't think it mattered, to be fair. If it doesn't, then again, like I just threw. The only way I can win at this point is to hope that I'm faster than Alakazam. That's simple as that. That's my only hope. I kill this. Ah, man, I messed up. The crit does suck on the Mamoswine. I'm pretty sure I lived that. Let me calc it real quick just to tell you guys. Because I would have a way to avenge this Alakazam still. So that's why that kind of sucked. Yeah, this is... I have to be faster than this. GG to D-Ray. Not much else I could do. This guaranteed kills, so that's kind of nice. But this should, again, always be faster. Yep. And I'm going to lose to this Zam. Sucks we're going to lose our undefeated streak, but not a bad run. Make sure to go check out D-Ray. His link is in the description below. I laid down for an hour. I've been up for almost 22 hours at this point. I am knocked. So I'm going to go to bed now. Thank you for the battle. Hopefully next week we can bounce back. Again, make sure to go check out his channel. And without further ado, I'm going to head out of here. I'll see you next week.